Hi, and welcome to today's blog about rewriting and interpreting information. Today's topic is about paraphrasing and inferences. The general objective is to develop the ability to understand academic texts by paraphrasing main ideas in their own words and making logical inferences that show deeper comprehension and reasoning. Now, a short definition of paraphrasing is about expressing the same idea from a text in your own words while keeping the original meaning, okay? But inference, on the other hand, is about a conclusion that you reach using clues from a text and your own background knowledge. Here we have the activity taken from an article. The article's name is How to Improve Listening Skills of Both ESL and EFL Students. Activity. In this activity, we are given three paragraphs. These three paragraphs, we are going to paraphrase it, okay, using our own words, as we have it in here. As you may have read it before, here we have. So, in my own words, the paraphrased, it's going to be number one. So, we got regular exposure to multimedia resources such as movies, series, and songs is expected to help students expand their vocabulary and improve their pronunciation. By listening to real, authentic content, learners can understand new expressions in context, which supports better memory and correct usage. Practicing pronunciation by singing or repeating lines from fields will likely result in more natural and accurate speech. As the students continue this type of practice, they are expected to gain confidence and fluency, make fewer pronunciation mistakes, and develop stronger overall communication skills. Here we have the second paragraph of our article, which is digital learning tools, including language apps and interactive platforms, are predicted to receive strong positive responses from students. More than 70% are likely to say these tools make listening exercises more enjoyable and easier to use. Helpful features such as interactive transcripts, vocabulary tests, and games like activities will especially valued. These programs are also for personalized learning based on each student's level and interest because digital tools are flexible and convenient. Learners can include listening practice naturally in their daily routines, increasing how often they practice. Finally, we have our third paragraph from this article, which in our own words would be podcasts and vodcasts are expected to be highly effective for improving listening skills. Students who frequently listen to educational audio or video content often report major gains in comprehension and general language skills. Since learners can select content that matches their personal interests, they tend to stay motivated and engaged. Podcasts and podcasts also include realistic listening situations similar to everyday communication, helping students strengthen their practical listening abilities they need for real life context. Okay, what about the inference? After reading this part of the article, these three paragraphs, and after paraphrasing them, we are going to make the inferences. By making them, we got students learn better when listening activities feel natural and enjoyable, which means motivation increases when learners choose content they like sounds, movies, or podcasts. Authentic input is more effective than artificial textbook audio because it exposes students to real pronunciation, rhythm, vocabulary, and communication styles. Technology plays a major role in modern language learning, indicating that traditional listening methods like CDs or printed worksheets are becoming less preferred. Personalized learning is essential as students benefit from different tools, levels, and types of content. What is the reflection of today's topic? Well, how these strategies help in academic study? Together, paraphrasing and inference help a lot of students, especially because they interact with text, looking for more actively and thoughtful critical thinking. These strategies improve academic performance, developing comprehension analysis and accurate expression. It promotes independent learning, enabling students to understand difficult materials without relying on memorization, and they build strong communication skills, which is vital for writing essays, analyzing readings, and participating in discussions. Thank you for listening.